Well, Graham, I think it's fair to say we didn't deserve to lose today, did we?
Yeah, it was a nip and tuck game, wasn't it? You know, it was very open. They looked good at spells in the first half and had us under pressure, had us on the rack. But it was very open. It was end to end, you know, and it looked like, you know, either side could score in the first half, and it pretty much continued that same pattern in the second half, you know, and it didn't look, you know, from open play that was going to be a 0-0. They nicked one at the end. We had chances before that to go in front, and we couldn't convert them. So, you know, the goals for stats not been improved again. We are struggling in that, not just up front, but we're struggling in the area to score goals, you know, and you're going to concede one now and again, you're going to make a mistake at the back now and again, but you need to obviously, you know, get in front, get a bit more of a breathing space, and at the moment we're finding it hard to score 2 goals.
I know, 7 goals in, I think it's 11 games, tells its own story, and even today we didn't force the keeper into save. Why do you think that is? Is it because our crosses aren't good enough? Is it because we're not getting enough players in the box? Is it because we're not getting the rub of the green? What do you think the reason is?
No, you make your own luck. You make your own luck. It's not luck or unlucky, you make your own luck. And it is about getting numbers in the box, and we don't. You know, even though they're told to, you know, hit the box 3 minimum, 4 every time if we can. You know, they've got to do it themselves. It's not, you know, it's not they're not told that. It's not told that they're not told to gamble and get forward. It's not told, you know, told we do crossing and finishing and set pieces all the time. And I think probably what summed it up was the cross from Aswad, the first one, where it's gone right across the face of the goal, and you know, we should be lunging at that. We should have 3 or 4 Woking players really lunging at that, diving in to try and scramble over the goal line. That's a desire to score a goal, and that's what we seem to be lacking at the moment. For whatever reason, I don't know, because it's not for effort. I mean, they are trying and they are giving their all, and they're coming off the pitch, you know, completely and utterly physically shattered. But we're not clinical enough, and it's not luck. You know, you make your luck, and I don't think we run in the right areas enough, consistently enough. You know, so there's a little bit of nous in that as well, as much as, you know, desire.
Can I ask you about Elvis? I mean, that's Elvis Hammond, obviously, apart from Elvis Presley. Is he somebody you knew from your Fulham days?
Not too much, you know. Elvis was, you know, an under-19 boy when I first went to Fulham, and then he moved on. But you know, he was obviously ex-Fulham boy. That was his career, obviously, in the league. You know, we knew about his background, his ability. It's mainly, you know, it's a two-way thing regarding the loan situation with Andy Forbes, or it might not have been Andy Forbes, it might have been somebody else. It's a two-way situation where 2 or 3 players here need to get regular football to get back to their sharpness, and they're not going to get that by coming on and off the bench some weeks. Because, you know, because of their history before, or lack of football before, because of an injury. Andy Forbes comes into that category. You know, he had an injury January last year, didn't play the back end of the season right through to the end. He's had pre-season with us, then he's picked up a couple of little knocks, a groin here and there, hasn't got going, hasn't got running, not 90 minutes match sharp, so it's an ideal opportunity for him to go to Sutton, get some football, regular football, get his game back to his sharpness, get his fitness levels up, bang some goals and get his confidence. If he does that, then he's going to come back to us, you know, what we know he is. At the same time, I need a little bit of variety in the front line, in the respect that Elvis has a little bit more pace. No disrespect to Andy, Gilly or Craig. They haven't got, you know, the pace to stretch defences. So Elvis gives us that as well, a different dimension.
And obviously a sad day for the club yesterday with the death of Colin Lippiatt. What would you like to say about Colin?
Tragic. So sad news. The first I heard that Colin wasn't well was, you know, not many weeks ago, and I was told it was serious. Absolutely tragic news. You know, fantastic football man. You know, not just for Woking, but his whole life. If you knew the man and you spoke to him about football, he was so enthusiastic, so in love with the game. It was incredible. And I had many conversations with him, and you know, he served this club well. He served other clubs well, and on behalf of myself and the football management here and all my players, you know, we just like to send our condolences to his family.
Lovely. Thanks very much, Graham.
Thank you.